Oh, man, look how tired I look. The routine at the moment is to wake up at 6 a.m. It is 6 a.m. at the moment. And go straight outside, morning walk. Today's a little bit different. Today's Wednesday, which is a non-train day for me, which means I have to do cardio. 30 minutes on a bike. Let's go. That is definitely one way to wake yourself up in the morning. 30 minutes of low intensity, steady state cardio done. I keep my heart rate between 120 to 140 beats per minute. It's a nice chilled ride, but it never gets easier. It's not hard in the sense of like, it's taxing physiologically, no. Physically, it's more my mind plays games with me. I'm like, oh, I just don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Do you know what I mean? When you sort of, but I got it done. One thing I could highly recommend for anyone who's got a bike or an indoor bike and does regular cycling, and if you don't have this already, like go on Amazon, buy it straight away, is cycling shorts. They are the biggest lifesaver. Wait, look at that batty. The biggest lifesaver. Before, just wearing normal shorts, my gooch, mate. Oh, now, comfy, mate. I'm a Gab Pat. Your food always looks so good. Yeah, because why would you want to eat something that doesn't look good? Okay, sometimes your food can taste very good but not look good, but I always like mine to look quite aesthetically pleasing. Aesthetically pleasing. What is wrong with me today, man? I cannot speak. It's these early wake up mornings, mate. Come on. If you want to know what this breakfast is, I'm not going to tell you. Because it was in my last video, I did a full day of eating, so go back and watch it. What another lovely, grey, cloudy, rainy day. The thing that's like the last lockdown, the first lockdown, lockdown 1.0, it was sunny. It was okay. And when you could then go out to do outdoor PT sessions, when you're allowed again, it wasn't too bad because you got a shorts t-shirt, get a bit of a tan on, it was nice. Now, we are still allowed to do outdoor PT sessions, but honestly, I reckon I'm going to get hypothermia in this lockdown. Cheers, Bozza. Who else is finding their motivation to train while at home slowly decreasing? The novelty factor of it is wearing out, and my motivation is just slowly decreasing. I want to share with you some tips that I've implemented into my training. I've also implemented into some of my clients' trainings to get them more motivated and get that spark lit again for them to have some awesome training sessions. So a key one is environment. A lot of you guys and girls are training in your living rooms or you're training in your office, and I know most of us, especially myself, do not have a lot of rooms to play with. I live in a flat, so I definitely don't. So if you do have the ability to train somewhere where you don't do any of these tasks, like your work or your living where you relax, and you can go somewhere else, like in your shed or your garden, or there's a complete another room in the house, a spare room where you can do your training sessions, fantastic. Because you know as soon as you walk in that door or as soon as you go out in the garden, that is training time. Like you switch on, that is your time to train. If you are someone like me who's having to train in your living room or in your office, a good thing to do is, because it's hard because you associate those rooms with relaxation, you associate the office with work. So a good thing to do is when you walk in a room and you know it's time to train, you put your headphones on, and you know as soon as the headphones are on, music is on, it's time to go to work. And really make sure if you are in a room where you are in a living room, you don't sit down and relax, you don't pick up other jobs, you don't start tying things up, and if you're in the office, you don't look at emails, you focus and dedicate that time to train. Okay, so headphones on, the switch, let's go. Another key thing can be accountability. So that could be hiring a coach, and you know that you have that weekly check-in where they're going to ask you how your training's been, they're going to ask you to send over videos so you can look at execution, look at ways to improve your training. Or if you don't have a coach, you don't want to get a coach, then get a friend, have a weekly chat with a friend. Okay, have you done your training sessions this week? No, I struggled a few times. Well, no, next week, come on, let's do this. We can do this, and then do it together. Maybe jump on a call with a client while you're doing your training session, then do that session together, and that's going to hold you accountable. And get a program, okay? A lot of my clients have minimal equipment and they can still have very effective training sessions, and they really enjoy them because they are really challenging. Don't go into a training session, walk into your living room and be like, cool, what exercises should I do today? Like, don't do that. Have a plan. What's your goal? Work out what the plan is to get you to your goal. Still, what equipment do you have available? Get something that's really specific to you, the equipment you have available to you, the space you have available to you, and all that sort of stuff. And it's going to make your training session so much more. You're actually going to want to do them, which is like wicked. Like, this training session is really hard. I've done this before. You'll be so much more motivated to do those training sessions. There's my tips, my advice. Use it. I hope it helps. As it's a non-training day, I thought I'd go for a little bit of a different lunch. I like to spice things up a little bit. And I'm gonna make a wrap here with you guys. It's not in a wrap, I'm gonna make a pita here with you guys. I'm gonna talk you through the strategy I'm gonna use. First of all, a little bit of tzatziki in there because it's peng. Next, bit of guacamole in. Fantastic. Chicken, peppers, seasoned with cayenne pepper. Oh God, I'm dripping, man, I'm salivating. Cayenne pepper and paprika. We'll chuck that in. Then we go a few jalapenos because we like things spicy. In they go, mate. 2 little jalapenos in there. Live taste test. Wow. I would give that a solid 7.6 out of 10. That was good. Very good, to be fair. Nikki has got something. Oh, come on, girl! Got something that she wants to tell you guys, and she's been wanting to tell you guys for a while, but just hasn't had the confidence to come on camera. So here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Nikki, what have you got to say to the PM coaching audience?
No se olviden de suscribirse.
Yes, and do you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? It means subscribe to the goddamn motherfucking channel, doesn't it?
Yes.
Come on! And if you, ladies and gentlemen, guess the language she just spoke in, I will give you a Dyson hairdryer. Jokes, that's what everyone's doing at the moment on Instagram. No Dyson hairdryer for you! It doesn't actually mean subscribe to the motherfucking channel. It means like and subscribe. I just got a little bit carried away. Like and subscribe. If you haven't, subscribe. About like 70, I think it's like 73% of the viewers within my YouTube channel don't subscribe to my channel. And I think that's a little bit disrespectful. So if you're watching this and you enjoy it, you're like, huh, this guy's quite funny, subscribe. I'm going for a walk. You coming?
No.
Why?
Why are you videoing?
It's called YouTube content.
I don't want to go for a walk. Leave me alone. I've had a long day.
Are you coming for a walk? Nikki's
This
not.
is Pat 20 times a day. Do you want to come for a walk?
Are you coming for a walk?
Do you want to come for a walk? He's like a little puppy.
Are you coming for a walk?
He likes us to put him on a lead and take him for a
Are
walk.
you coming for a walk?
20
Yes or
times a
no?
day. No.
Come on.
Are you filming?
Go on.
Come on.
Make the puppy happy.
Are you coming?
Are you filming me?
Yeah, are you coming?
Hey. No, I'm not coming.
Why?
Go on your own.
Looks like I am going for a solo walk, which is upsetting. AirPods in. We'll put podcast on. We'll use this time wisely. Mr. Hook, this YouTube video is all about improving people's motivation to train due to the fact that training from home is not fun at all. So we want to improve people's motivation. So I'm giving them some top tips on how to do so. What would your go-to tip be?
I'd say just try and emulate the gym environment as much as you can from home. The environment is the biggest thing. So music, having a little bit of a walk price training just to get a bit of a change of scenery before going to training. Just having a separate space in your house or a little corner that you're going to train. Just set your environment up as best as possible in order to just fuel that motivation.
That's exactly what I said pretty much. I was like, if people are struggling, if people are having to train in their living rooms or their offices, I'd say like, put some music on, walk into that room, then you know it's training time.
Yeah.
Cheers, Ryan. Appreciate it. I cooked this dinner last night and it was so good that I've cooked it again. We have got, ladies and gentlemen, chicken and chorizo jambalaya, and all you do is cook it all in this pan, turn the heat up a little bit, pop this lid on, and it'll be ready in 25 minutes. I love an easy, like one pot sort of dinner, especially in this kitchen, because I want to give you a quick tour. We have a wall. Like, look how small this shit is. Like, if I put my, I reckon I could. I'm nearly the other side of the kitchen, and I'm at the corner, so it's not big. So we have to. What's the saying? Work to our strengths, and our strengths are a one pot dish. So we will do one pot dishes. You feel me? The chicken and chorizo paella. It's not a paella, that was a lie. The chicken and chorizo jambalaya. If you want the recipe for this, go on to BBC Good Food, type in chicken and chorizo jambalaya thingamalayer. Please excuse the colour of my cheeks. They're incredibly red and I have no idea why. I'm sort of, you know when you just start heating up and that? Put it to help me wave your knife around my face. So I have been very lucky to receive a Lotus Biscoff Easter egg. One of my friends who owns Temper Chocolate, I think that's Instagram. All their details will be in the description box below, so go check out. But they're basically trialling some Lotus Biscoff Easter eggs for Easter, and she was like, you're a big eater, you like to eat your food, you also love Lotus, so give them a try. So here we go. I don't know how well this is going to work. I thought I might going to have to cut my hand off. No, this is not going to work. Let me get a chopping board. We have the chopping board, ladies and gentlemen. Before I start breaking the table. It's like solid chocolate. Here we go. Oh my. No way. Focus on that. Focus on that. It's literally got Lotus inside, biscuit, chocolate. This is outrageous. Like, absolutely outrageous. Let me try chocolate. Ryan, come try. Oh my god.
I can't miss out on this.
Look at this, man.
So what's this? Biscoff spread, Biscoff biscuits in an Easter egg. Holy shit.
That's outrageous. Good job.
Cut my bit off.
What's the 10 at home?
Holy shit.
That is so good.
That's all the flavours you ever want combined.
Yeah. If you want to eat something over
Oh my god.
Easter that's delicious, get yourself on this. Incredible. And while I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the video. If you haven't already, like the video. Haven't already, and watch the video. And you haven't subscribed to the channel, like one of the 73 people that haven't. Subscribe. Cheers, guys.